My name's Mila. I work in construction. I live a very varied, active life. So half of my day is spent on construction sites, half of it's spent in the office. And outside of work, I'm quite active. I do Pilates and hiking. So having hearing aids has actually made a really big difference in all those aspects of my life. Difficulties I had started slowly losing my hearing. Just weren't able to piece little bits of information together, constantly asking people to repeat themselves. Eventually I just would disengage from certain bits of conversation. The turning point for me was when I started working in a really large office, which was a huge open floor plan, and basically people speak really low, and I was constantly asking people to repeat themselves, and it was actually quite frustrating. So I decided to go get a hearing test, and it turns out that my hearing was disintegrating quite badly, and I did try some different hearing aids. So before that, basically it slowly got worse. I started to not be so social. I would stop asking people questions if they weren't near me. It was just very difficult to engage in certain social situations. I think for me, the main benefit would be the social aspect. Before, when I didn't have hearing aids, I basically sort of isolated myself. I was a little bit embarrassed to keep asking people to repeat themselves. Now I've got a lot more confidence to go out socially, participate professionally. I find myself not having to go directly up to people all the time. I used to avoid certain situations, to be honest, that required to be able to hear, and when I wasn't wearing them. So I've actually been able to participate in so many more things, especially sports has been #1 for me. I do Pilates, so I actually am able to hear the cues clearly when we're in a group situation. I wasn't able to do that, so there's just so many different benefits. I don't even know where to begin. So when I first visited Mo at Ear and Hearing, I did specifically want something that was invisible, particularly because it just suits my lifestyle. I'm very active. I also work on construction sites, and I just wanted something completely invisible, something I could set and forget. I wouldn't have to worry about batteries, and it was in 24/7. So one of the things that was a requirement for me was not having a wire behind the ear, because I like to wear sunglasses. I also wear prescription glasses, and being in construction, I also wear safety glasses. So not having that little obstruction there was really important to me. Mo introduced me to Lyric, and so far that's what I've been wearing. It's quite invisible. I'm sure you can't even see it. So, and yeah, that's been probably the best option for me so far. So the biggest benefit of having Lyric is it does help significantly with my tinnitus. I do have chronic tinnitus. It is constant, so even when somebody's speaking to me, sometimes the tinnitus is louder than the actual speech. Wearing hearing aids, just classic hearing aids, it does help in the day, but I found that Lyric is actually a lot better for me because I can wear them at night and to sleep, and that is probably the time that I need the most relief from the tinnitus. So far, my experience with Ear and Hearing Australia has been nothing but positive. They are super experienced, and the best thing is they're actually independent audiologists. I've been seeing Dr. Mo Dadafarin. My favourite thing is that they really listen to what it is that you want, and they'll go the extra mile to help you find something that is best suited to your lifestyle. I highly recommend Ear and Hearing Australia for anybody experiencing hearing loss, and specifically with tinnitus issues.